I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Victoria Valderrama, at Aransas National Wildlife Refuge. This area was first established in 1937, covering 115,000 acres. Nearly 90 years later, there's a plan to nearly double its size.
That alligator's right there at the edge of the marsh there. You can see his head sticking up.
The Aransas National Wildlife Refuge is home to many, including the endangered whooping cranes.
But it was a few years after the refuge was established that they discovered that we had a whooping crane whose numbers were very low, down to 15 birds in 1940.
With the refuge protecting the flocks of cranes wintering here, they now number in the hundreds.
This refuge being here is an example of why these refuges are established.
And an example of why they need more land. Up until now, they couldn't expand wildlife conservation efforts, but U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service has made headway, securing a land protection plan.
It establishes a acquisition boundary that does allow us to be able to purchase land if there are lands that are available, and we have willing sellers, and if there is funding available.
The boundary covers most of the coastal bend. A willing property seller within this boundary would be paid at fair market value.
There's been a couple of properties that we're currently looking at, and so we're going to evaluate it, because not everything that's within this boundary really is a usable type of habitat for wildlife.
There's other ways the refuge can meet its need for more land.
As conservation easement does, it allows a landowner to keep their land, but they agree to keep these areas from being developed.
Landowners who want to sell their property to help with conservation efforts can call the refuge. We have their number on our website, that's kristv.com. From the Aransas National Wildlife Refuge, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Victoria Valderrama, for Chris 6 News.